few moments, we will start the pairs short program. Please stay with us.
女士们、先生们，我们即将进行的比赛项目是双人短节目，敬请期待。
As a courtesy to our skaters, we remind you that flash photography, as well as video recording and filming, is forbidden. Gifts and flowers offered to the skaters at the end of their performance must be completely wrapped. And we thank you very much for your cooperation.
我们提醒您，请勿在比赛过程中使用闪光灯及任何录像设备。同时，请确保在运动员结束表演后，您抛送的礼物及鲜花已妥善包装。感谢您的合作。
Ladies and gentlemen, please be aware the house lights will be dimming shortly.
女士们、先生们，我们提醒您，场馆灯光即将关闭。
Welcome along to Beijing in China. It's the opening day of the ISU Figure Skating 4 Continents Championships. It's our third session of the day. We've had some brilliant skating so far. Started off earlier with the women's short program, and it's a Japan 1-2-3 in the women's event. Just had the rhythm dance. And it's a 1-2-3 for the USA in that, and we have now got the pairs short program coming up for you in just a moment or two. 11 teams split into 3 groups, battling it out. A fascinating field, including the amazing Olympic champions Wenjing and Cong. That's the scene set here in the National Indoor Stadium. My name's Chris Howard. Thanks for coming along with us. It should be a really enjoyable final session here of the day. Really great venue. Hopefully a few more people in the arena for this. And that's the lineup. 11 teams, as I said, and there you can see Wenjing and Kong second to go, and they're the final group. 4 teams actually in that final group will be headed off by Katie McBeath and Parkman. American team pretty strong here in the pairs event as well. So almost ready to introduce the first 3 teams. There's the panel of judges. good hands, that's for sure. So yeah, 3 teams, then there'll be an ice resurface, and then there'll be 2 more groups with 4 teams in each group. So almost ready to go. Teams from the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, from China, and from the Philippines in the opening group. Some really great effects out on the ice. It's like a New Year's celebration, isn't it? So this is it, the final session of the day, the pairs short program here at the ISU Figure Skating 4 Continents Championships 2026. So to get us underway, the team from the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, there they are, Ryom and Han. First time in the 4 continents for them. Huge rule for these two. Wenjing and Cong, the Olympic champions. And from the Philippines, a team debuting here at the 4 continents. Zhang and Yihang.
Skaters, your 6-minute warm-up begins now.
That's the team that will get us underway in the second half. It's Isabella Gamez and Aleksandr Korovin for the Philippines. So, a super moment for these two. Team that got together back in 2023. Ryom and Han. So, a team that finished in 10th place in the Skate to Milano qualifier. But did really, really well in the Asian Open. In Manila, finished in 2nd place there. They were 2nd in the Asian Winter Games as well. So certainly a team to keep your eye on. Ryom, Han for the Democratic People's Republic of Korea. Well, these two need no introduction really, do they? Gold medalists at the Olympic Winter Games in 2022. They retired then, they've decided to come back. They are the 2-time world champions. Got a silver in the Olympics as well back in 2018. And they've won this championships no less than 6 times. And it's amazing when you think back, they first won the 4 Continents Championships back in 2012. A couple of events this year. Did the Cup of China, finished in 3rd place there. Did the NHK Trophy and were 3rd there as well. Looking really, really sharp. You can never rule them out. Amazing competitors, and that wealth of experience is going to stand them in really, really good stead here. Just going through the preparation.
They are the first Philippine and Southeast Asian pair skating team to qualify for the ISU World Championships.
So the team from the Philippines, Isabella Gamez and Aleksandr Korovin, 3rd to go. Let's see how she looks here. Nice double sow. Be looking Looking to convert those into triples if they possibly can. Big moment for them. Yeah, very nice. Good timing, nice and relaxed. Wenjing just going through the spins. Just looking ahead to the second group. Got Jiaxuan, Zhang, and Yihang, Huang, who will get us underway. Then the team from the USA, Audrey, Shin, and Balazs, Nagy. Team that won the Golden Spin at Zagreb this year. The Australian team, very, very strong, competing in their third Four Continents Championships. Team that were runners-up in the World Junior Championships a couple of times. Anastasia, Golubeva, and Hektor, Giotopoulos more. And last to go in their second group, it'll be Kemp and Yohnatan, Elizarov for Canada. So all that to look forward to. Approaching the closing of this 6-minute warm-up. Interesting watching the teams. Some nerves on both sides of the boards, I think. Yeah, that was lovely. Want to keep that rhythm and momentum going into the performance itself if they can. So just to remind you of the order in this first group. Ryom and Han first to go. Wenjing and Cong will be second. And Isabella, Gamez and Aleksandr Korovin for the Philippines will be third to go. Team competing in their fourth Four Continents Championships together. Got as high as 9th. Actually, that was in their debut back in 2023. So that's the scene. So here we go, the all-important skate guards on.
Our first skaters represent Democratic People's Republic of Korea. Ryom and Chol.
So to get us underway in the pairs short program here. Big moment for this team. Debuting at the Four Continents Championships, representing the Democratic People's Republic of Korea. This is Ryom and Han. really good start. Oh, that's a shame. Just stepped out the triple toe. The unison between them, very good though. Loads of elevation. She did well to hold on to that. There was a throw triple salco. Well, that's a super way to start this pairs short program. This team have not been together long. They got together back in 2023. Tai Ok Ryom and Kum Choi Han. And Ryom, she became the first figure skater from the Democratic People's Republic of Korea to win a medal at an ISU event, and that was a bronze medal at the Four Continents back in 2018 with her previous partner, Joo-sik Kim. This certainly seems to be a really good partnership between these two. Runners-up in the Asian Open this year. That was the start, the triple twist. Got level 1 on that. See, she's a little bit short in rotation on that triple toe. Giving her a cue. I'm, to be honest with you, lucky not to get more than that. Thought the timing on this was uncanny. Really, really good. Even through the change of foot as well. There she is working so hard on the landing of the throw triple salco. The weight a little bit forwards, but did really, really well, getting base value on that. Back inside death spiral. Should be a level 2. Some nice interpretation and good edge work all the way through the step sequence, level 3 on that. So doing really, really well. So their best score this season, 46.95.
The scores, please.
Would imagine they could do better than that here. Their personal best is 49.37. Yeah, 55.92. It's the season's best, personal best. And that's a great way to start this. So, well done, guys.
Our next skaters represent People's Republic of China.
Well, we seen them many times before. A team that won Olympic gold in 2022. They're 2-time world champions, 6 times 4 continents champions. Well, now for Wenjing and Kong Han for China. Amazing unison through those triple toes. Good quality too. Yeah. Clean through the triple toe. Triple twist, I mean, sorry. Oh, just a touchdown with a free leg on the way out of it, but so much speed on the exit of that throw triple flip. Unreal. Look at that, 7 green lights. That's what you want to see. Fantastic performance there from Wenjing and Kong Han. To be honest, that's the best I've seen them this season.
Representing the People's Republic of China.
Yeah, hope she's okay. Looked okay throughout the performance, that's for dead sure. The only one thing I spotted was a very slight touchdown with the free leg coming out of that throw triple flip. Apart from that, it was right on the money. The twist was reviewed by the technical panel, and that was exceptional. Yeah, she's got quite a bit of padding on her hip. Just, I think it's there to protect her, just in case she does take a tumble. Important thing is to stay as fit as possible going into the Olympics to defend their title, and looking at that performance, they are definitely going in the right direction. Always an air of sophistication about what they do. Here's those triple toes. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. 5 points in the bank for that. Twist, he gets his arms down. She's got her arms aloft. There's no contact on the exit. Good steps going into it. Here's the throw. Just a slight touchdown with the free leg. But nothing to worry about. Still getting positive GOEs. The timing on the side-by-side spin, really, really good. Of course, ticking all the boxes as far as the levels were concerned. As they did with the lasso lift. There's that back inside death spiral. Just amazing position, getting level 4 on that as well. So well stayed, really, really deep in the pivot position, maintaining the rotation. So taking it in their stride. But Zhao, of course, sat alongside. So 74.63, the best score they've had this season. Not now, 76.02. It is a season's best for them. When they won their Olympic gold, they got 84.41, so that's where they're headed. But that's a huge step in the right direction.
Our next skaters represent the Philippines.
So last to go in this opening group, debuting here at the Four Continents Championships. Team from the Philippines. This is Isabella Gamez and Aleksandr Korovin. A huge twist. Oh, that was a hard 4 on the throw triple loop. Quickly back up though. Doubled out on the Salco there. Well, it was a good comeback because that was a really tough fall on the throw triple loop. And obviously they'd be disappointed with that. Yeah, I said it was their debut. In fact, they have competed here before. Got 10th last year. And yeah, I think that look says it all. Fedor Klitmov greeting them at the door. These two train in Sochi. Spent some time in Manila as well, in the Philippines. Got really good elevation on the twist. Perhaps a little bit short on rotation. Just scored a little bit early, getting a level 2 on that and base value. So no negative GOE, that's important. Level 3 on the lift, grabbing the skate in the position, one arm there, all those features, getting the level up, the back inside death spiral. There's one rotation there. Only get level 1. You can see him looking across, trying to keep the timing on the spin. He's just starting to accelerate a little bit there, or perhaps he's losing a little bit of speed, but they started off in sync and just got it out a little bit. Step sequence, a level 2 as well. Just analysing the performances so far. So leading score 76.02, they're not going to be there. They're probably, to be honest with the fall, going to go into third of the 3 that we've had so far. Best score this season, 53.14.
Isabella, Gamez and Aleksandr Korovin have earned 47.77.
Yeah, 47.77. It is third place.
Currently in third place.
So a little bit of work to do in the free, but they've got to put that disappointment of the short behind them and come out with all guns blazing. And I'm sure they will. So Zamboni's coming out to do their stuff now, and that's the situation. The Olympic champions, as you'd imagine, out on top with a really good score, 76.02. That probably will lead to the end, I would imagine, but we'll have to wait and see. We've got 8 more teams to go, so another 2 coming up after the ice resurface. So we're going to take a little break for about 15 minutes or so, and then we'll be back at around 8:40 local time for the start of warm-up group number 2. See you in a moment.
Pour ma beauté, je fais confiance à mon esthéticienne. Avec ses soins de beauté professionnels, ma peau est plus belle, mon visage paraît plus jeune et éclatant de beauté. Dans les instituts de beauté Guignot et Maricor. Pour ma beauté, je fais confiance à mon esthéticienne. Avec ses soins de beauté professionnels, ma peau est plus belle, mon visage paraît plus jeune et éclatant de beauté. Dans les instituts de beauté Guignot et Maricor.
We envision the ideal way of living. In housing, designing comfort tailored to your lifestyle. Through medical and welfare, providing safety and peace of mind. With entertainment, delivering culture and sports that move your heart. Wishing everyone a life full of richness and fulfillment. Always by your side, Kenoshita Group.
的轮互动当中，哪个些幸运观众会获得这些礼品呢？让我们一起来看向大礼物吧。Hello， 现场的观众朋友们，可以举起你们的双手哦，让我们的摄像老师找到你们。How are you? Hello。好，我们来准备一下，3、2、1，停，镜头推进，来，这位白衣服的小姑娘 ，Hello， 非常可爱啊，恭喜你获得我们的幸运礼品。
Welcome back. Join us in the nick of time. We're just about ready to get underway with warm-up group number 2 here in the pairs short program. Situation going into this group, the Olympic champions Wenjing and Kong for China are in the lead. 4 teams coming up in this group. First to go for China, Jiaxuan Zhang and Yihang. These 2 first time at the 4 continents for them.
Audrey, Shin and Balazs.
Second to go for Team USA, Audrey Shin, Balazs. These 2 did compete last year in their debut season and finished in 11th place. Team that have twice finished second in the World Junior Championships, finished 6th last year in the 4 continents. Anastasia, Golubeva and Hektor Giotopoulos. And last to go in this second group, Kemp and Yohnatan Elizarov for Canada. These 2 competing for the first time at the 4 continents. Team that really are making the move from junior to senior this season, so a big moment for them. So the team from China finished 5th in the Junior World Championships last year. Got to compete in the Senior Grand Prix this season. Were 4th in the Cup of China, 6th in the Finlandia Trophy, which were pretty good results for them. And they won the Skate to Milano qualifier here in Beijing. So they'll get us underway. Jiaxuan Zhang and Yihang. Looking pretty relaxed here. So of course they won't use the last minute of the warm-up. So important for them to get themselves going pretty quickly. Of course all the athletes will have warmed up in the warm-up area backstage. There, Audrey Shin. Yeah, looking really good. Balazs, her partner. A team that got together in 2024, and they finished 5th in senior championships last year, 11th in the 4 continents championships. Won the golden spin, which was a great result for them. Runners up in the ice challenge in Graz as well. Did 1 Grand Prix this season. That was the Grand Prix of France in Angers. Finished in 5th place. So they're the Australians. As I said, 2 times runners-up in the World Junior Championships. This is the 3rd time that they've competed in the 4 continents. They were 6th last year, 4th the year before. They've done the World Championships 3 times as well. Twice finished inside the top 10, were 9th last year. So they've missed most of the first half of this season due to a few issues and injury as well. Anastasia suffered a concussion on an accident in practice. So good to see them back. Last to go, Kemp and Yohnatan Elizarov for Canada. Team debuting here at the Four Continents. Competed in the World Juniors the last 3 years. They were 6th twice, 10th last year. And they've twice been the junior national champions of Canada. Finished 4th in seniors this year. Got into the Grand Prix finals this season as juniors because they won in Riga, won in Ankara, and won the bronze medal in the Grand Prix final. So keep your eye on these two. A team for the future, that's for sure. Yeah, there's some really good elements being performed out there in this warm-up, I can tell you. Yeah, really good to see these two back. Hope they can hold it together and have a good skate here. Remember their leading score 75, in fact 76.02 from Wenjing and Kong. Looking very, very good. Audrey Shin, good single skater in her own right. So we're into the final minute now. Just a reminder, there's 4 more teams to go in the final group as well. A couple of teams from the USA, Canada, 1 team from Canada, 1 team from Japan. So interesting, just looking around on the warm-up, everybody's skating on their own for this last minute. The team that's first to go, the Chinese team, they're not going to do very much now. Just get their composure, get themselves ready for the performance.
Skaters, this concludes the warm-up. Would you please clear the ice? Our next skaters represent the People's Republic of China.
So to get us underway in this second group, representing China, Jiaxuan Zhang and Yihang Huang. Loads of height on that triple twist. It was a cracker. Now setting up the toes. Couldn't have gone any better. Just a huge throw triple flip. got a little bit too far apart on the side-by-side spins. Makes it so difficult to keep the unison. Fabulous way to finish. Lovely back inside death spiral. Should get level 3 for that. Well, that was a really great skate from this team. They will be thrilled with that. Jiaxuan, Zhang, and Yihang Huang for China. Team that last year, close to a podium in the World Junior Championships, finished in 5th place. Yeah. Should be really thrilled. Fantastic stuff. Well, their best score for the season has been 68.96. They got that in the Cup of China. Gotta be there or thereabouts, I would have thought. Knocking on the door of 70 points. The only element that really let them down, I think, was the side-by-side combination spin, which got a level 3, but negative GOEs because the unison between them wasn't great. This is it, you can see they're completely out of sync on this. This was impressive on clean ice. It's risky, I can tell you. Yeah, good, level 4 on the Group 5 lift. Grab the skate just about. There's that death spiral, he did so well. Keep that going, she's really low in that. They got 3 solid rotations on that. Yeah, good interpretation, kept the speed going, which I think that piece of music, Nemesis, really dictates. So, chasing that 76.02, can they get into the 70s for the first time this season? Oh, close. 69.05, it is 2nd place. And they go into 2nd place. So China 1-2 at the moment.
Our next skaters represent the United States of America. Audrey, Shin, and Balazs, Nagy.
So now for Team USA. 2nd time at 4 continents for them together. This is Audrey, Shin, and Balazs, Nagy. On the twist. toes, which looked to breeze in the warm-up. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Going to be reviewed though. Well, she really nailed the landing of the throw triple loop. Beautiful. Well, I love the power through the program.
Representing United States of America.
Really good effort. Don't think they could have tried any harder, that's for sure. A couple of things are going to be reviewed. The twist at the beginning of the program, which was called level 2 in real time, and the triple toes as well. Not dead sure she was fully rotated on that, but we'll get a closer look. Audrey, Shin and Balazs for Team USA. Giving it their best shot out there. Yeah, it looks to me as though the twist is going to stay at level 2. Megan Duhamel greeting them at the door. Trains them in Oakville in Canada. And yeah, it looks to me as though the triple toe is getting a cue, and I'm pretty sure that was Audrey. Just looked a little bit short. Let's take a look. See if we can watch them both. It's not easy, but I'm pretty sure it's her. Yeah, she didn't quite get the height. You see that was landed on the quarter. So that, a very, very good call there. Nothing wrong with that, though. Throw triple loop was a cracker. And getting a positive grade of execution of over 8/10, which is really great for them. Just losing the unison a little bit in the side-by-side spins. Some really good choreography all the way through this, which is going to help their second mark. So their high score this season, 66.03. In fact, that's a personal best score. Got that in the golden spin, which, remember, they won coming into this Four Continents Championships. Can they beat that here? 63.11. Needed that triple toe to be a little bit better, and they might have done it. I think they'll take that. So it is third place for Audrey and Balazs at the moment.
Our next skaters represent Australia. Anastasia Golubeva and Hektor Giotopoulos.
Well, they've missed the first part of this season due to an accident in training, and she got a concussion, so it's great to see them back here. We wish them all the very best of luck. Third time at 4 continents for them, been close to the podium before. This is Anastasia Golubeva and Hektor Giotopoulos for Australia. Double twist there. Yeah, lovely timing in unison through the triple toes. Great elevation. She had to work hard on the landing of the throw triple loop. Yes, such an impressive end there. Unison on the first part of the combination spin, really, really good. Lost it a little bit on the change, but got it back. Really impressive stuff. Anastasia Golubeva, Hektor Giotopoulos more. And you sense this was a little bit of a work in progress, but great to see them back. Been through an awful lot. And only they know how tough it's been. But honestly, a great effort. Yeah, only the double twist at the beginning, and to be honest, it looked like that's all they were going for. Had a triple twist in the planned program content. Love the side-by-side triple toes, though. No hesitation. Yeah, Anastasia, originally from Moscow. So there's that twist at the beginning. See, not a lot of elevation on that, but plenty on this. See how hard she worked on the landing. Really difficult entry into the Group 5 lift, level 4 for that. Dismount was good, changes, one arm, leg to the head. Didn't do so well on the back inside death spiral. I think our hit was a little bit high. So they seemed to get the rotation. They had the difficult entry, which I think they got the level 4. But that was it. And look at this for synchronization. Unbelievable. So many bits to be very proud of. And you know things are only going to get better. And it means a lot, doesn't it, to see them sat there in their kiss and cry. Yeah, they've been better before, but they've achieved what they set out to do, I think.
Golubeva and Hektor Giotopoulos have earned 59.
So 59.27, it is 4th place.
A new season's best. They're currently in 4th place.
They know there's more in the tank. Great to see you back, guys.
Our next skaters represent Canada. Ava Kemp and Yohnatan Elizarov.
So the final team in this second group, and the team debuting at the Four Continents Championships, representing Canada, a team that finished in 4th place at Canadian Nationals this year. This is Ava Kemp and Yohnatan Elizarov. Good start. That was the twist. Oh, he got it all wrong on the triple salto. Like it was only forwards. Oh, shame. Left side got away from it. That was the triple flip. It's a real shame.
Representing Canada.
Team from Canada, ranked 4th, remember. Ava Kemp and Yohnatan Elizarov. Yeah, I sense they'll be disappointed with that. So it'll be interesting to see just how much rotation he got on the triple Salchow. I think it only got to forwards, in which case it will be a downgrade. And remember, the lesser value element from each of the partners is the element that will count. So if that's the case, it obviously affects both of them. I think only a level 1 on the twist at the beginning. Just the steps going in, I think. Did he get his arms down? Oh, yeah, he got his arms down. Contact on the way out. Here's the Salchow. Just watch him. How far around does he go? Yeah, comes out forwards. So that is a downgrade. So base value of a double, negative GOEs on top of that. And at this, you can see that left arm just a little bit too far back. And tiny bit slow with the left leg on the landing. Couldn't maintain control there, so we've got a couple of point deductions as well for the falls. Only a level 1 on the death spiral. So 1 on the twist, a 1 on the death spiral, that's going to hurt. Some really good unison again on the side-by-side spins. Well, they gave it the best shot right the way to the end of the program. It's been quite a high level. So they've been as high as 63 points, nearly 64 points in fact, this season. But yeah, nothing like that, 49.09, and they are in 6th place of the 7 that we've had. And not what they came here for by any stretch of the imagination, but they'll have to take it on the chin and come back and fight hard in the free. So situation with 4 to go. Still the Olympic champions Wenjing, Su and Kong Hang out in front for China. China 1-2. Audrey, Shin and Balazs there in 3rd place for the USA. Last group ready to come out onto the ice now. So we've got a couple of teams from the USA in this final group. First out onto the ice, Katie McBeath and Daniel Parkman. These 2 bronze medalists in the national championships this year. Then for Japan, team that won nationals in fact this year, Yuna Nagaoka and Sumitada Moriguchi. So the US national champions, Alyssa Efimova and Misha Mitrofanov. They were really hoping to make it into the Olympics, but she didn't get a citizenship in time. She's from Finland. And last to go from Canada, Kellyanne Lauren and Lucas Etier. These 2 bronze medalists in Canadian nationals this year. So, really strong final group. Some teams here in great form, I can tell you. So first to go, it'll be Katie McBeath and Daniel Parkman for USA. Finished 2nd in nationals last year, were bronze medalists this year, but they've had a pretty good season. Bronze medalists in the Warsaw Cup leading up to this. Did a couple of Grand Prix this season. In the Grand Prix of France in Angers, they finished in 4th place. Competed in the Cup of China as well, where they finished in 7th. Team that got together back in 2023, and Katie competed as a single skater prior to that. Daniel has competed in internationally in pairs for Russia and for Georgia. Second to go, Yuna Nagaoka and Sumitada Moriguchi for Japan. They competed in the World Championships last year and 4 continents, was 7th in these championships, 22nd in the World Championships. Won the nationals this year. A couple of Grand Prix for them this season. Finished 4th in both the NHK Trophy and the Finlandia Trophy. So pretty good results for them this season. They'll be hoping to keep that going. Yeah, looking good. Third to go, the team that won the US Nationals for the last 2 years, Melissa Efimova and Misha Mitrofanov. They were 5th in the 4 continents last year, 6th in the World Championships as well. A little bit of a rocky start to the Grand Prix season, and finished in 5th place in the NHK Trophy. Did much better in the Finlandia Trophy, where they won the silver medal. Let's see how she looks. Okay, double toe, double loop, just to get the feeling going, and get the rhythm going for the triple loop. These two teamed up in 2023, and a really good partnership.
They are making their 4th appearance at the
They've got married to each other in 2024.
They are 2-time world competitors who took their first Grand Prix medal.
And so to the final team, Kellyanne Lauren and Lucas Etier for Canada. They are the 3 times bronze medalists at Canadian Nationals. Competed in the World Junior Championships last year, where they finished. In fact, it was the 4 Continents Championships, where they finished in 9th place. Was 16th in the World Championships last year. Bronze medalists in Skate America this season, and 5th in Skate Canada too. So a fair bit of experience out there on the ice for this 6-minute warm-up. All chasing that 76.02. These teams are to go into the lead, they're going to need a season's best score. So everybody needs to be foot perfect. And I've got to be honest, I think the leading score is probably out of reach. To go into second, they need 69.06 or more, which is much more achievable, I think. Still is a pretty good score. So just to remind you, Katie McBeath and Daniel Parkman first to go. Then Yuna Nagaoka and Sumitada Moriguchi for Japan. They will be competing in the Olympics.
Skaters, there's 1 minute remaining in the warm-up.
And for the USA, the 2-time national champions, Melissa Efimova and Misha Mitrofanov. And then last to go for Canada, Kellyanne Lauren and Lucas Etier. See how that toe loop looks? Yeah, just a double. Not long to go now if any of the skaters want to get one more element in.
Skaters, this concludes the warm-up. Would you please clear the ice? represent the United States of America.
接下来登场的是美国组合
Katie McBeath and Daniel Parkman.
Big moment for these two, debuting here at the Four Continents together. Katie McBeath and Daniel Parkman for USA. Really sharp on the twist, very quick rotation. Not sure about the levels on that. Didn't hang about in the toe loops, but you can see she couldn't control the landing. And again, the left side got away from her, just overcooked the throw triple Lutz. So well to get that back together on the change of position on the first foot. So nearly very, very good. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happened on those side-by-side triple toes, because they went in with an awful lot of speed and confidence, and she just couldn't quite hold it together. A little bit of a struggle on the throw lutz as well, which was enormous. Katie McBeath and Daniel Parkman for USA. It's Team USA at the moment in third place with Audrey, Shin and Balazs Nagy. Yeah, Daniel originally from St. Petersburg to train now in Irvine, California. Let's take a look at the twist. Didn't really get his left arm down, did he? Here's the toe. Did she overreach on that? Maybe. Just wonder if that left leg got a little bit too far away from her. And there you can see the left side completely over-rotated. Top half was going around again. Some good transitions throughout the program. Back inside death spiral, just getting a base on that, so that's going to hurt them. So well to get this back on sync. So a couple of the elements are really going to hurt them. The death spiral not getting any levels. The twist only a 1, down on the throw. So 59.68, it is 4th place. Jenny Meno sat alongside. So they slot in just behind their teammates, Audrey and Balazs.
Our next skaters represent Japan. Nagaoka Yuna and Moriguchi Sumitada.
So 3 to go. Here, the Japanese national champions for this year. Yuna Nagaoka and Sumitada Moriguchi. Music from Elton John, Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. Great choice. Love the skating into that. Well, that was superb. Great timing, great quality. Triple loops. This is some opening, and they do. Brilliant stuff. Throw triple salco. Really good on the back inside death spiral, had that as a 3. Well, what about that? Gotta say, I enjoyed that as much as anything that I've seen throughout this short program. Really, really good. And that includes the Olympic champions. Thought it was fantastic. Only element there with negative GOE is the combination spin at the end, which they got a level 3 on, it looks like. So many great elements, and what about those side-by-side triple loops? There was no hesitation going into that. Love the speed that they skated that program at. Really fabulous. So technical panel just looking at the back inside death spiral at the moment. They gave it a 3 in real time. That's what I had it as. Fedor Klimov greeting them at the door. He must be absolutely thrilled with how this went. Yeah, there's that twist at the beginning, getting a level 3. Here's the triple loops. Both perfectly rotated. And here's the throw. Look at the position in the air is textbook. And she nails that landing. That was the throw triple sow. Great on the group 5 lift. Difficult entry, difficult exit. Wow. She's holding the blade, so level 4. Back inside death spiral. I had 3 rotations on that. And he was nice and deep into the knee. She looked low enough. Should be okay. Ironically, neither of the landings of the flying camels were great, but they did match. And look at the synchronization on the broken leg spin. Fabulous. So they have got over 70 before this season in the NHK Trophy. Got 71.52. Can they do it again here? Remember, our leading score is 76.02.
Nagaoka Yuna and Moriguchi Sumitada have earned 71.
Yeah, 71.95. It's a season's best. So things definitely going in the right direction. They go into second place and split the 2 Chinese teams. Very well done. I really enjoyed that.
Next to skate and representing the United States of America.
So up next, the team that have won the US national title for the last 2 years. They were hoping that she would get a citizenship prior to the deadline for Team USA being announced, but it didn't happen. So here they are at the 4 Continents Championships. So they put that disappointment behind them. They've handled it well. Alyssa Efimova and Misha Mitrofanov for Team USA. Lovely triple twist to open. Yeah, no hesitation. Almost put a hand down on the triple toe. I think she kept it off. Really good setup for that throw triple loop. You can see the free leg was a little bit wide on the way out, but she made it. Such a difficult dismount. Well, that's what they came here for, and they nailed it. Magnificent stuff. I marvel at the consistency of this team. They really are able to hold themselves together and almost rise to the occasion and handle the pressure so well. And it's Efimova, Misha Mitrovanov for Team USA. They're not the two-time national champions for nothing, that's for sure. Of course, it's one thing winning a national title, but to come back and win it again, and particularly when there was so much going on with the citizenship issues, they were trying as hard as they possibly could to get their citizenship so they could compete in the Olympics, but it didn't happen by the deadline. Of course, Elizarov from Finland originally, but now living in Norwood, Massachusetts, training with Alexei Letov and the team there. Really good twist at the beginning of the program, level 3 on that. Here's those toe loops. See, they drifted quite a long way apart, but both of them clean. She didn't put the hand down, which was key. Just a slight negative GOE on that, and a murmur of a stutter on the landing of the throw, but still getting positive GOEs on that. Really good on the lift. Level 4, back inside death spiral, level 4. Made 3 rotations, difficult exit. So many difficult transitions in the program. Level 4 for that side-by-side spin and the step sequence. So everywhere they could, they were building marks all the way through the program. And in fact, just the triple toes getting a 2/10 negative GOE, but the rest of it right on the money. So remember the leading score, 76.03, 71.96 or more to go into second place. It's going to be third, 71.85. It's close, it's all on the free. In the 70s, that's important. And that score, in fact, a new personal best for them.
Our final skaters represent Canada.
So there's the final team here in the pair short program, representing Canada, a team who finished in third place at Nationals this year. Gonna have to go some here. This is Kellyanne Lauren and Lucas Etier. Twists look good. And it's key for these two triple sows, and they make them. Oh, this is a great start to their short program. Throw triple loop, a cracker. Just lost the synchronization on the change of foot. Yeah, that was fabulous. Very, very well done. Hardly put a foot wrong. Great entry into that back inside death spiral at the end there. Being chuffed to blazes with that. Kellyanne Lauren, Lucas Etier for Canada. Now he can smile. Yeah, they didn't hold back at all throughout that 2 minutes and 40 seconds. That's super. Huge hug at the door. Yeah, so many highlights in this short program. And when you watch these highlights, just take into consideration these two have only just got over 60 points this season. Yeah, made the Salcos easily, nothing wrong with that at all. And the throw triple loop was awesome too, ticking all the boxes on the group 5 lift. I had that level 4 grab the skate, one arm, difficult entry, difficult exit. Unison here, good up until the change. So how does the GOE look on that? It's not negative, which is good for them, and they do get the level 4, which is really, really important. Back inside death spiral. And level 3, which is key. So this is the 4th time they've competed at 4 continents. They were 9th last year. They're going to be higher than 9th at the end of the short program. Yeah, 5th place. Look at that. A season's best score, 65.68. And that, in fact, is a new personal best score for them. So very, very well done. And well deserved, to be honest. They really kept their cool through that short program.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's competition. We look forward to welcoming
So
you
really
back
super
tomorrow
stuff.
at 12:15 for the equestrian free dance. Take care, Ryom, and good night.
女士们，现在今天的比赛到此结束，明天的比赛将于12:15准时开启。祝各位晚安，明天见。
So that's how it finishes. The Olympic champions out on top. Nagaoka and Moriguchi in 2nd. There's Efimova and Misha Mitrofanov for the USA in 3rd place. Really great competition, and that really sets the tone for a very good free program. Should be a lot of fun. Just looking ahead to what's in store tomorrow. We've got the free dance tomorrow, and the women's free as well. Free dance starts 12:15 local time, and the women's free 6 o'clock, just after 6 o'clock local time. Should be fascinating. Remember, it's Japan 1, 2, 3 in the women's. USA 1, 2, 3 in the dance at the moment. So the place very quickly emptying out. Chance for us to take a look back at the top 3. And what a top 3 it was. Fiercely fought competition, all 3 of the top teams getting over 70 points, which is a great achievement. So in 3rd place for Team USA, Alyssa Efimova and Misha Mitrofanov, 2 times US national champions who skated really, really well here. A couple of times a hint that the hand might go down, but Alyssa, she's such a tough cookie, fighting her way through it. Amazing consistency shown from these 2 once more. In 2nd place, love these 2. Yuna and Nagaoka and Sumitada Moriguchi. So much speed across the ice. A real air of confidence about these 2. Every single element, they built as many points out as possible, and they're ahead of the Americans by just 1/10, so it's all to play for in the free. It could not be closer.
Mongrels who ain't got a penny, sniffing for tidbits like you.
Look at that for unison. Amazing stuff. So they nailed it, but out in front, and to be honest, in a league of their own. It's the Olympic champions, Wenjing and Cong for China. 76 points they got for this short program. Just a hint of a left foot going down on the end of the throw, but apart from that, top-notch levels all the way through, and of course the creative execution for every single element, very, very good. And because of their sophistication and the strength that they have, the second mark very strong for them as well. So that wraps it up from us and the National Indoor Stadium here in Beijing. Tomorrow, 12:15 the free dance, and 6:07 the women's free. Hope you can join us for that. For now, from myself, Chris Howarth, and the rest of the team, goodbye.